How's it going, y'all? How's it going, troops? Welcome back to Maple Monkey Media, or welcome to if it's your first time here. My name is Adam, and in today's episode, if the weather cooperates, we're going to be heading back to the Hobo Hut, and we got to tear that down. We're going to use some of the barn board from the Hobo Hut for this back wall right in behind the wood stove here, and we're going to use the tin from the roof for the heat shield. Stay tuned, stick along, let's see what this episode happens. Fire's going great as usual. Not that nice of a day out down here. It's a cloudy 1 or 2 degrees, unfortunately. Yesterday was beautiful when I was down here, but I didn't get any filming done as I was just doing all woodwork and getting ready for my next Hobo Hut in behind the cabin. Well, step number 1 is complete. Got the roof off. No point in saving those screws that were coming out of it. The rubber gasket that was on it is completely shot. So this right here, that tin, that's going to be my heat shield for in behind the stove at the actual cabin back there. So we'll get that all moved up, stacked up, and we'll continue on with the dismantle. Whoa! Nearly went through the roof. Whoa! Nearly went through the roof. All right, well, just like that, we have most of the roof off there. Some of the boards that you see me haul off over here, I'm going to be using that as an accent wall for in behind the wood stove. I figure if I can still have enough barn board left over that's salvageable from here, it'll save a little bit of my cedar tongue and groove, so that's what I'm going to go with. Do it as a little bit of a barn wood accent wall. Well, the animals were starting to reclaim it. We had a squirrel making a nest there, making holes and chewing up all the insulation. Good thing about this insulation is that I literally got it for free out of a junk bin. A couple more boards and we have the roof taken apart. Well, we got one side done. We got one wall and one roof all good to go. Got some barn board out of it. Don't know whether or not it's going to be enough to do that one wall, but we're cooking with grease now. Now the fun part starts. Now I got to haul all the materials back to the cabin. Ah, dang it, the rain's starting. That sucks. That sucks. Well, y'all, looks like the rain is starting. It was forecasting it for today, and it's been so far so good the morning. It's coming on 1 o'clock. We got a couple hours of dismantling the old hobo shack right there, the old Hobo Hut. So off in the right direction. And with this other wall, we probably will have enough barn board to do our accent wall in behind the wood stoves. Well, I've been down at the cabin for a couple days now, and I've been doing some cutting. So all back in here is where I'm going to put maybe hopefully a woods garden, and back in here somewhere is going to be where the Hobo Hut 2.0 is going to go. So all back here, there's been some dead standing trees and some blowovers, so I've been trying to clear it up. Got the saw working absolutely awesome, chopping up some big stuff there, no problem. So that's what I was doing yesterday, getting all that stuff on the go. Still lots more work to do back here, but I'm figuring somewhere in around this area, right over back here, maybe in around this area here, I'll put the Hobo Hut 2.0. The stream runs down coming through here in behind. Gonna divert that over there, and then in behind here, hopefully gonna clear it all up, and it'll be kind of maybe a woods garden I'm gonna try. All right, trying to get this fire caught back up there. Got my lunch over here that I want to eat up. Nothing special. All that this is leftover dinner from last night. And that would be, there was supposed to be some potatoes in there, but it didn't cook in time. So that is just ham and onions. Ham and onions. Get that heated up, eat dinner, and Hopefully the rain doesn't keep up, but if it does, well, I think we'll get onto this wall here. I'll cut up some insulation, get that all going good, and may even get some vapor barrier attached to it as well. We'll see what happens. Snap, crackle, pop. Love that sound. Got all that pine underneath, that, or should I say, it's either pine or spruce. That's underneath there, nice and dry. Get this bad boy lit up, because I am hungry. Love it. Alright, well there's lunch. Cooking all up there. Like I say earlier, it's just some ham and some onions. Onions absolutely smell wonderful cooking up. So I'm going to get that into my gullet here in a minute, and I believe the next the next task on the to-do list will be working on this wall right here in behind the wood stove. If you've checked out my last two previous videos, the little bit of cedar tongue and groove series, you know that this wall right here is all set to go. It's all good, looking absolutely awesome. Well, there it is. There is the wall all cladded in cedar, looking absolutely awesome. Lots of work to get to that point right there, but it looks wonderfully amazing. This is the first wall, then this wall over here is the one that I was working on earlier with getting everything taken apart from the Hobo Hut. It turns out that I didn't need a 45 these angles in the corner there, because like I say, I'm doing barn board. But that is the very first wall. The tin that I have from the roof of the Hobo Hut is going to go in behind there as a heat shield for the stove. So I'll get that with vapor barrier. I'll get my barn board on top of the vapor barrier, and then I'll do probably a 1 or 2 inch air gap, and my tin will go over top of that. Alrighty, well, if you haven't looked, there's the Hobo Hut. The sun was wanting to poke out here a little minute ago, but the rain has stopped, so we're back here. We're going to keep on with the dismantling of the Hobo Hut. Oh, alright, got these couple pieces of silverboard. I'd like to be able to keep those. One there. And one over there. Ooh. have to wash that. My inner sleeping bag, actually. So we got a couple pieces of silverboard. That's going to be the inside for the barn board behind the wood stove. Got a couple more pieces of silverboard and some insulation. Everything that's from this hobo hut here, we're going to be trying to use either on the cabin or on the other hobo hut as well. Well, there we have it. I'm going to start hauling some of the materials back to the cabin. Not going to be a fun process. I remember hauling it up here, and it takes a little bit of time. So we're going to leave the hobo hut where it stands right here. I believe I have enough barn board to do the wall and behind the stove and behind the fireplace. And if not, then we'll come back up and grab some more, and we'll finishing dismantling this another day as well. I almost got the wood pile cleaned up, as you can see here. I was doing a bit of work to it the other day. A lot of this stuff is completely soaked and a little bit rotten. So what we're going to be doing is I'll save this stuff for when the outdoor kitchen is here. And this will be burning for the outdoor kitchen. Alright, well, the wood pile is a little bit cleaner than it was before. Before it was just a big old heaping mound of wood just rotting and doing nothing sitting there. So we got it all cleaned up right here, right in this area here. If you've tuned into any of my other videos, you might know that this area in here is going to be the outdoor kitchen. The mudroom is right here. Then there's going to be a deck that connects on and wraps right out front and coming over here into the outdoor kitchen. So that's why I'm trying to get everything taken care of, just because I want to be able to cook outside. There's stuff to do everywhere. Wood to be picked up, streams to be diverted, stuff inside the cabin to be built, stuff outside the cabin to be built, outhouse, shower, sauna, garden beds, and not to mention all the other projects we have at home too on my second channel. If you want more content, definitely go check that out. The link will be in the description below. Slowly coming up to 1,000. I think I'm almost at 400, so that would be muchly appreciated if you went over there and checked it out. The stream is flowing great. Water is absolutely just rushing down from up top where the little ground surface aquifer is. Right in this area right here, I would like to build an outdoor swimming hole / dunk area. And then down further where the greenhouse is, I would like to extend the pond as well. Alrighty, y'all, been a kind of a here and there everywhere kind of day, trying to get some work done in between the rain, trying to get everything all taken down from the Hobo Hut, get some wood ready, get the area all prepped for where the outdoor kitchen's gonna go, a little bit of everything. I thank you so much for tuning in and checking out the video. Muchly appreciated. Gonna leave the video here for right now, gonna sign off, and as I always say, keep that stick on the ice. There is no failure if you just keep on going, and your dreams only have to make sense to yourself. This is Adam back here at the cabin, signing off for another episode here at Maple Monkey Media. God bless and have an amazing weekend, y'all. Until next time, woo woo woo! Cheers, y'all!